This old woman wanted to use her beauty to seduce young men. She often went to the skateboard park to watch young boys, but the boys always laughed at her. One day, 3 boys blocked Mary's way. Mary was forced into a corner. Suddenly, one of the boys covered Mary's mouth. Mary cried and begged them to let her go. Seeing Mary in a sorry state, the 3 boys were instead delighted. Then Mary forcefully kissed that boy. How could the boy accept such a kiss? He angrily slapped Mary. Mary immediately fought back. At this time, a passerby came to Mary's rescue. Mary picked up the food on the ground while crying. She finally realized that she couldn't do without a man at home, so she decided to turn her house into a bed and breakfast. In this way, she could have a considerable income and also prevent outsiders from bullying her. Mary took the initiative and looked for suitable people on the street. At this time, a tall and handsome man came into Mary's sight. Jack was looking for a job, and soon he moved into Mary's house. In fact, Mary had her own ulterior motives. After all, which woman didn't like young boys? Since Jack moved into Mary's house, Mary's heart also became young. She often sat in front of the mirror, wearing a little girl's pink hairpin and applying sexy lipstick. Mary would carefully prepare breakfast every morning to please Jack. In order to have close contact with Jack, Mary would even lick the spoon before making coffee, achieving the purpose of an indirect kiss. To satisfy her curiosity, Mary often sneaked into Jack's bedroom to spy. She would carefully smell Jack's toothbrush and then put the toothbrush in her own mouth. She would secretly pick up Jack's bath towel to feel his body fragrance. Suddenly, Jack came back because he had forgotten something. Mary pretended to change his bed sheets and managed to avoid being discovered. One day, the 3 boys came to provoke Mary again. They threw stinky eggs at the glass of Mary's house. Seeing this, Jack immediately went out and beat the boys until they knelt down and begged for mercy. Jack's performance made Mary overjoyed. Mary deliberately forgot to bring a bath towel when taking a shower and asked Jack to go into the bathroom to pass her the bath towel. In order to attract Jack's attention, Mary dressed up in various ways and completely regarded herself as a young girl. Mary appeared beside Jack all the time. One day, Mary's good friends suddenly visited. Laura also wanted to meet the perfect boyfriend that Mary had mentioned, but Laura found that the relationship between Jack and Mary wasn't that of a couple. Ridiculously, Jack and Laura fell in love at first sight. One night, Laura went into Jack's room and stayed there all night. The next morning, Jack kept staring at Laura. Mary deliberately spilled the juice to break the ambiguous atmosphere. One day, Mary sneaked into Jack's bedroom again. She lay under the bed, feeling the smell of youthful hormones. Coincidentally, Jack happened to see this scene. He finally realized that there was something wrong with Mary. It turned out that Mary had been prying into his privacy. Jack warned Mary not to enter his room without permission. At night, Mary specially prepared red wine and steak. She apologized to Jack. Mary said that she had a 16-year-old son who unfortunately died young, and she regarded Jack as her son. Jack was moved by Mary's vivid description and accepted her apology and had dinner with her. But Mary had put sleeping pills in the wine early. After a few glasses of wine, Jack fainted on the table. Then Mary dragged Jack back to the room and unbuttoned his clothes.